Good evening, everyone. I've got another ChatGPT use case video for you today. And I think this one's actually quite useful for anyone who's in SEO, freelancing, consulting, or even an agency actually could use this to find new customers. So yeah, let's go. So I added a prompt to ChatGPT, which was basically to name 50 websites which use Shopify. Let me just see if I can enlarge this screen a little bit. Right. So yeah, name 50 websites which use Shopify. And it basically then went away and gave me a list of 50 URLs. Now, if any of you know, Shopify has a known or commonly known irk that SEOs have with what it does with collection and product URLs, where it by default on category level pages links to collection page URL products, which then canonicalize back to the root level product URLs. And I'll show you what that looks like and how you can spot that on these potential new customers you could have with, if you find this issue, you could drop them an email, drop them a LinkedIn message, or engage with them in any way you want to engage with them and let them know that this is potentially an issue. So yeah, essentially ChatGPT gave me a list of Shopify websites. I then happened to click on one of these sites. It's silkpillowcase.co.uk, and behold, their category level pages link to collection level URLs, which then canonicalize back to product level URLs. And I'll show you what that looks like. So when clicking on this product here, which is Moonflower Queen Zippered Pillowcase, which actually the page title is slightly odd for, but we'll ignore that for now. You can see the actual product. Hang on, did I click on the wrong one? So yes, that's actually the link I clicked on for the canonical URL in the code. So let me click on this URL here. And you'll see that the link that it goes to is /collections/pillowcases/products, and then it's got the product name in it. Now, when you view the source code, you can see that the canonical of that collection page URL, it canonicalizes back to /products/Moonflower Queen Zippered Pillowcase. Now, for any of you that are not aware, the canonical struggles to be picked up in this way when the actual internal link is pointing to the collection page URL. So what we're saying to Google is, actually, please prioritize this page, which is the original, as the product URL, which is the canonical, which is this page. But our interests for our users, we want to keep sending them to this collection page URL instead, and that can cause indexation and duplicate issues when it comes to indexing these types of pages. Now, with this in mind, what I would do is make a list of some of these websites. I wouldn't just look to reach out with these types of this type of issue. I'd actually, if this is an issue, there are probably others. Like, for example, you see here the page title is a bit odd when it comes to the description of this actual product itself. So there's probably some things that need to be done there. But in essence, you can actually use ChatGPT to find your leads. In this case, I just happened to look at 50 websites that use Shopify, and I know there's a common issue for me to look for when it comes to Shopify setup. And I managed to weed some of these out that actually have these canonicalization and internal linking issues. This can actually be fixed by removing a piece of template code that does this with the collection URLs. If any of you don't know how to do that, drop it in the comments and I'll do another video as to what you need to do to actually make this not an issue anymore. But yeah, hopefully that helps, people like myself. I mean, I'm going to be in consulting and in SEO, so this could be actually a really useful way of finding leads. Now, if you want to be sure that you're not going after the same leads as me, you might want to regenerate the response in ChatGPT, and it will probably give you another 50 websites which you can go after. But yeah, this is actually quite a steal of a tip that could get some of you guys and ladies in competition with me, but I'm very transparent. I like to share what I find in terms of what ChatGPT can actually do. So yeah, hopefully it's useful, and I'll see you in the next one.